watching the game.
Feel you? I'm debating on watching video game. I'm playing video games and watch Atlanta and shit.
That's this last season, right?
Yep. But I got that shit recorded, so I'm gonna watch it probably later.
Alright.
How's your day?
It was good.
I actually had a good day today.
That's the plan. Always have a good day.
Mm-hmm. I surprised myself.
Yep.
What's up, everybody in the chat?
Yeah, man. Christian was good, yo. Mike, what up? Thanks for the donation.
Oh, your mic. If you want to come by to the review, you can. Shit.
This is what I like when real niggas donate and they got their own channel and they doing great things. This is why I fuck with people like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not niggas who do it for clout.
You know.
You got kings in the building.
Yep.
By the way, happy birthday again to Ashley, by the way.
Happy birthday, Ashley. I got something.
Teddy Riley this week.
Yeah, what's that about? What's that about?
It's a strong 50-50 chance I might get that Nintendo Switch next week.
That's dope.
You said what?
So I hope you get it.
Appreciate it. I just gotta find rooms for and shit like that.
What games they got for the Switch anyway?
You said what?
What games they got for the Switch?
Smash Brothers. They got Mario Kart. They got a lot of variety and shit.
Nice.
Got some dope shit next week too, y'all. Yo, that Whitney Houston biopic, I don't know about that shit.
Favorite Kool Moe Dee? I don't have a favorite album from him. The song, Wild Wild West.
Yes. Before Will Smith ruined it.
Let's not get let's not get crazy. He did a good job.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
That was overplayed too, and they were acting like that was his song. You know, I'm like, y'all know what song this is? This is not Will Smith,
And mind you, they both were signed at the same label too. That's
right?
crazy.
Well, I'm sure he had to give the okay to use it, right? He had to tell Will like, yeah, it's okay to use it, and he got paid for it. They won a Grammy, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Either that or an American Music Award.
He got. I know he performed at the Grammys with Stevie. So that soundtrack wasn't good. I remember having that soundtrack on bootleg when it
Jesus
came out. I'm like, yo, this
Christ.
shit is trash. And it had some big stars on it. It's not a good soundtrack.
Well, where's Eric Johnson when you need him?
Right? I don't even think I would have ever get that from him unless it was like a penny. Even with that, it's like if I'm not gonna play it, I don't want it.
Hmm?
You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean because he likes Kool Moe Dee. That's why I said for this review.
Oh, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, I remember that soundtrack had Slick Rick was on that. I think Dr. Dre and Eminem was on that.
Yeah,
Not a good soundtrack.
I did not like the movie either.
Movie was okay. I mean, cause they've done like sci-fi westerns before, what was it Cowboys and Aliens with a Daniel Craig?
Hmm.
That was like a sci-fi western. I noticed like the next Predator movie supposed to be like that. Like they discussing like different timelines for that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean it wasn't great. It's not one of his best films. You know, so I still got Men in Black and Independence Day
Exactly.
over that shit. But
Almost done in about 10 minutes.
it's good, Anton. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like that shit was just it was all over the place.
What was all over the place?
The movie,
Oh, facts.
the movie was all over the place, man. It was crazy.
Damn, a lot of dope concerts are coming up. Shit. So I want to go to Augusta for the first time next month.
All right, you never been there to Augusta, Georgia?
Never been to Augusta.
Oh, okay,
So what?
okay.
Okay, what?
You never been to Georgia, or you just never been to Augusta?
I never been to Augusta.
Why you keep saying it like that?
Like what?
You know how you saying it, yo. You're saying it
I
with an
really don't.
accent.
Augusta.
Is that how you say? Is that how you're saying it, or you just playing around? Is that how
No,
you
that's
really
how
say
I
it?
legitimately say it. Like
Oh, that's how you say
Augusta.
it. Oh, okay. I thought you was like saying it in a different way.
Nah, that's you know my African accent be shit.
No, not Augusta, Maine. He's going to Augusta, Georgia.
Fuck me.
There's two Augustas.
Fucking Cardi B pleaded guilty and shit.
So what?
Hold on.
What did she do now?
Two misdemeanor charges for her role in a 2018 bottle throwing incident at the Queen Strip Club.
When was that?
2018.
Oh,
Culture. I don't know why she did a strip club. People just stupid.
Christian said his grandmother, him and his grandmother, supposed to go to New Orleans for the first time 2 years ago, but because of the pandemic, we can't even go. But that sucks.
For real though. Man, R. Kelly, he just done for me. I'm sorry.
I mean, did he have a chance of getting out? I don't think he had a chance of getting out. So, adding more years onto his sentence is not really gonna make a difference.
Ari Spears about to get his soon. Shit.
Is that real or is that I haven't heard, like, I'm hearing about it, Mike. Is it real though?
They said it was. You mean the
So him and
skit?
him and Tiffany Haddish did that,
Yeah, it was part of a fucking skit, like a sketch or some shit.
and they really did that.
I mean, that's
Are
what.
they are they they're not locked up though?
Not yet. They trying to press charges and shit.
But they don't have enough evidence or something.
I honestly don't even know. I heard they were trying to press charges, but I haven't really been reading up on the recent developments and shit. I've been focused on my own life, honestly.
Crazy. Tell you, man, these celebrities are real ass people. The only difference is they got more money and they in front of the camera all day.
Right.
And they liable to do all kind of shit. When you guys are gonna do a rant on MJ 30th? What the hell is he talking about?
I don't even know that. He's talking about when we talked about Forever. That was like 2 years ago, man. Shit.
We did a rant. We did a rant on Michael Jackson.
Nah, not from my knowledge.
MJ 30th anniversary concert. Was that the one he had with the Jacksons at Madison Square Garden?
Yeah.
Why would we do a rant on that?
I mean, I didn't really, to be honest, I didn't really care for it that much, but I don't know about a rant. I don't.
A rant? No, it was a good concert. I don't have nothing bad to say about Michael, so you're not getting no rant from me. Reg mentioned it on the trash review for Bobby Brown's Forever. I don't even remember that. I remember the album being bad. I don't remember what Reg said on it.
Like I said, that was like 2 years ago.
Reggie was talking bad about Michael.
I probably just said some shit like I didn't care for the 30th anniversary like that, though. That's why I said.
Oh, well, they want to see you rant about this concert.
You have the cha-ching for it. That's what I'm saying. Cha-ching. Yo, let's not talk about molestation. Let's change the subject and shit.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
Q said no Michael slander allowed.
I don't ever have anything to say about Michael. Michael was great. The George Foreman thing I did see. I don't know if that's true either though. But I mean, like how old is George Foreman now? Like 90? How old is he now? Like why are they
I think it
going
was in
after
the 70s.
George Foreman is like a grandfather now? Like why? I don't get it. Like after all these decades and years, you want to press charges on him so that he can spend the rest of his years in behind bars? I just think that's stupid.
Yeah, people are just desperate, yo. But I'm ready to start whenever you are.
Let's go.
What's up, you too? How's everyone doing this lovely Thursday? It's your boy Veg in the building. Got my homeboy Try with me.
What up?
Today we're going to review Kool Moe Dee's second album, How You Like Me Now. This came out in 1987, November 3rd to be exact, under Jive, under RCA. This song came out with 3 singles: How You Like Me Now, the title track, Wild Wild West, and No Respect. No guest appearances, just Kool Moe Dee ripping the mic and shit like that too. So by this point, y'all should know who Kool Moe Dee is and stuff like that. We talked about the Treacherous 3 album like last year and shit, which I said that was a very dope album.
Which one was that?
Um, you said what?
Which one was that?
That was the one where they were just the self-titled one. They were just like on their like
Which
beat.
one is this? Which one is this? Because there's no title on this one.
Oh, that's the self-titled album.
That's the first one?
That's the first one.
Okay. So we talked about this already.
We never talked about that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't got that one in my collection yet. But yeah, man. So then Kool Moe Dee, he got a deal with Jive Records and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? And so he ended up dropping the self-titled album. You know, Kool Moe Dee, which that was a pretty straight album. It was all right. You know what I'm saying? And so the next year in 1987, that's when he dropped this album right here, How You Like Me Now, where if you look closely, you can see LL Cool J's Kangol and stuff like that.
How dare him? How dare he do that to the goat?
Like just running over the fucking Kangol and shit too, you know what I'm saying?
That should probably in the museum right now.
You said what?
It's probably in the museum right now.
Hey, Kool Moe Dee said that I think like his wife, that was his wife's idea to put the Kangol right there and shit like that
But
too.
starting trouble.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Not how dare he. Yeah.
There you go.
This is the album coming right here, stuff like that. Oh yeah, and this is the report card, the first report card that he did a lot of rap.
You put that on the album?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. This is going back to like the 80s. He had this report card.
I mean, you trying to hear it right now?
Yes, let me. Yeah, I want to hear it. What year is this? This was what, 85? When this came out?
87.
87?
Yeah.
Well, he had a report card since 87 doing this.
All right. So Kool Moe Dee, he got an A plus. Melly Mel got an A plus. Grandmaster Cass A plus. LL Cool J got an A. T-La Rock got an A.
How come LL got an A and not an A plus?
Rakim got an A. Keras One got an A. Spoonie G got a B. MC Chan got a B. Dougie Fresh a B plus. Vince Marquis a B.
The greatest entertainer of all time got a B plus, and he can beatbox and did Lottie Dottie and in the show.
Hey.
How did he get a B plus over Kool Moe Dee?
Hey, Curtis Blow got a B. Just
That's
Ice
crazy.
B.
Curtis Blow, the man that came out with "If I Rule the World," he got a B plus. Wow, that was like the official first rap star. Was Curtis Blow, at least for me when my introduction to rap, like he was the first big rap star, and he gives him a B plus.
No, just a B.
Oh, just a B. That's still too low.
Just Ice a B. Run DMC a B.
Crazy.
Fat Boys a B.
The first rap group to ever get a sneaker deal, and they get a B. What? There's no Kool Moe Dee, yo.
Houdini a B plus.
No, Houdini was great. I don't understand his grading system. How is he grading them again?
Huh?
How is he grading them? He told us in his book like how he was grading
Like he got vocabulary, articulation, creativity, originality, versatility,
So,
voice.
so you mean to tell me Run DMC didn't have no originality in his eyes?
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. He gave them an 8 for originality
Oh, but how did they manage to get a B though?
because he felt like they had weak vocabulary.
Bullshit. So it's not like Kool Moe Dee was saying anything mind blowing lyrically compared to Rakim. Rakim was miles ahead of him. So
Mm. He gave the Beastie Boys a C.
that's crazy. The Beastie Boys, a punk rock group that switched over to rap and play their own instruments, mind you, before the Roots, and they get a C.
He gave UTFO a B plus.
I
Heavy
could
D and
live
the
with
Boys
I could live with
B.
that because UTFO wasn't. I mean, other than the Real Rock Center, I wasn't a huge fan of them.
Right. He gave Ultramagnetic B.
A
Public Enemy
B,
a
a
B.
B for Cool Keith. Where Cool Keith is better than him lyrically. Like how is he? That's what I don't understand. I'm like I don't put stock into his grading system because it's all bullshit, yo.
Mm. He gave Public Enemy a B
Crazy. The
because
greatest, what people consider one of the greatest. Listen, you all people, when you all do your top 10 list, I always see people put Chuck D in top 10. So what is how is Kool Moe Dee looking at Chuck D to give him a B?
mm.
One of the best rap groups ever, and he gives Chuck D a B, a simple B.
He gave DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince a B plus.
That's crazy. He clearly doesn't like people that's better than him as an artist. I get it, Kool Moe Dee. I understand, but to say that the Fresh Prince is a B is crazy because he opened the door for a lot of these artists to go Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? He had like the was it the first rapper to have his own sitcom on NBC. Kool Moe Dee didn't do that. Kool Moe Dee didn't do that shit.
Mm-mm.
You know, Cool Keith as Dr. Octagon or Black Elvis is better than anything Kool Moe Dee got. Maybe he didn't like him because he got the word cool in front of his name, you know. But come on, man.
It's funny though. I mean, that's just how he is, and she just raised the MCs and stuff.
Chuck D has an iconic voice for hip hop, and he gives him a B. He gives Public Enemy a B. A group that came out with Welcome to the Terror Dome and Brothers Gonna Work It Out. Can't trust it, and he gives them a B. How many classics Public Enemy have compared to Kool Moe Dee? I mean, because I easily to me it's about 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'm not arguing.
It's crazy.
But I'm gonna just start whenever you are.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So 11 songs. Let's get this shit started. Track number 1, How You Like Me Now. This was pretty much one of his signature songs and stuff like that. This song was kind of him going after LL Cool J, kind of like a bait song and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Love that James Brown sample that he used. You know what I'm saying? The Night Train sample and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So this was a very, very, very dope song. It kicked off one of the greatest beats in hip hop history, which y'all can go to my channel and check out the video I've done on it. You know what I'm saying? Classic.
This is one of his signature records. You how I like how you like me now. I liked you a lot better back then when he wasn't grading artists. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. And just to let y'all know, Teddy Riley and Kool Moe Dee produced this shit too. Just letting y'all know.
Kristen said he doesn't. He's the second Melly Mel because he doesn't like nobody after him. Wow.
Yeah, Melly Mel, man, he's another critical grader and shit. You know what I'm saying?
He has a grading system too.
Nah, but he did a recent Vlad interview where he pretty much said that Eminem, Jay-Z, and Biggie were overrated and stuff like that.
Wow.
He said Real gangsters don't rap about what they do on wax and shit.
So what do you call Ice-T? Ice-T not a real gangster?
Hey, that's what he said.
Come on, man. They gotta stop this.
Hilarious. Track number 2, Wild Wild West. Dun dun the Wild Wild West. Let me stop. This is actually my favorite song off this album. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much the way he puts it is like he's pretty much talking about his fucking environment and stuff like that too, you know what I'm saying? But he's using it as like a Midwestern kind of feel to it, you know what I'm saying, too.
Right.
I love the way he was rhyming, the way his rhyme style was on this fucking track, especially that first verse. Like, I used to live downtown, 129th Street's convent. Everything's upbeat parties, ball in the park, nothing but girls after dark. We chill. Like, this is weird
The
rhyme.
hipper, the hopper to the hip to the hip.
You said what?
I don't. Ah, man. So, some of that '80s shit did not age well, man.
Shit, I remember parties out in the park with the girlies, rubbing
Yeah.
up in the dark. I was smooth.
Yeah. To the hipper, to the hopper.
But like I said, if you just take away the unorthodox rhyming, he was really talking about some real shit on this fucking track and stuff like that. And the video too. I love the fucking video with
Like
him
the
and
video with them in the snow and.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
because like he did an episode on Unsung where he said that they didn't know it was gonna snow that fucking day, but then they loved the fact that it was snowing because it added on to the cold effects of this fucking song and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And I said it before and I'll say it again. Fuck the Will Smith version. Fuck the Will Smith version. Fuck the Will Smith version. That's all I gotta fucking say. They
Is this
ruined that.
about? Does this have anything to do with Will slapping Chris Rock?
No, I've always felt like this. Always. Man, I'm tired of hearing about that fucking slap, nigga. Okay, he slapped him, big whoop.
They're gonna be talking about that till the next Oscars.
God damn it, like fuck. And niggas haven't seen like the Source Awards and shit like that, like throwing chairs and shit.
Right? And Chuck Knight and them didn't get banned for 10 years though.
Yeah, but they canceled the Source Awards for like 4 years after that fucking one. And what happened? All Sugar says come to death row and shit like that. But y'all worry about some fucking slap.
And it was bad when they came back. You know.
But yeah, man, Kool Moe Dee, Wild Wild West, best song off the album.
This was a good song. You know, this is like his signature song. You know, it was good. I didn't care for the video and then the snow. All I remember is it was snowing, and he had the dark shades on, and I think he had like a cowboy hat. That's all I remember about it. But yeah, it's his signature song.
Up 29th Street, convicts, everything's up. Party. Before you get bum rushed in the Wild Wild West.
I feel like I need a Kangol hat now.
Track number 3, Way Back. Pretty cool song. He's pretty much giving ode to the old school hip hop. Well, what they called old school hip hop at that time and stuff like that. In other words, 79 to 83. Pretty much Kool Moe Dee saying how they used to rhyme better back in the day and stuff like that. You know how that shit goes and stuff like that too. So I kind of took it as a way of like being an ode to the pioneers and shit, you know.
Right. Throw it up to the ceiling and down to the floor. Jump around the ceiling and back out the door.
I'm so weak right now.
I'm on my fucking Melly Mel shit tonight.
Speaking of that, we need to talk about the Fat Boys. Fuck that.
Yeah. Well, you said he graded the Fat Boy. He gave them the C or something like that.
Hold on. He gave the Fat Boy. Actually, he gave the Fat Boys a B. He gave the Boogie Boys a C.
I think he's
I
wrong
don't,
anyway.
I don't even know who the Boogie
Why do
Boys
you
are.
give the Beastie Boys a C? Like what? The Beastie Boys, they were like the only rap group, them and Run DMC, that was like still doing it from the 80s and PE. You know what I'm saying? It's like you only had like three really that was still doing it like that. And Beastie Boys was still going platinum in like the late 90s, early 2000s. So
That
how are
is
you giving
true.
them a C? How are you giving them? You know, I'm like think about how many like '80s rap artists are not even making music no more. Like they were done when the Golden Era came in. And yeah, and this is like a group that was playing the instruments, going on Lollapalooza, doing stuff for like the Tibetan charity and all that, and you're giving them a C. That makes no sense. I think he's mad that he doesn't have a documentary like the Beastie Boys did. I think that's what you know.
Mm. Speaking of that, the producers of this album, yeah, Kool Moe Dee, Teddy Riley, Ryan Chuck New, LaFava Mellison, and PQ Harris. But honestly, Teddy Riley did most of this shit. Just being real with y'all and stuff like that. And this was some of the shit that he did that got him out there as a producer and stuff like that too. When he was working with Kool Moe Dee, so
This is before New Jack Swing,
yes,
way before, because you could tell the difference.
yes. Yo, Teddy better be loving this coverage we're doing on this fucking shit
Yeah,
this week.
he was still in Harlem at this point. He wasn't. He ain't moved to Virginia yet.
Right. Next track, 50 Ways. Um, this song was okay. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's just on his little player kind of shit. But one thing I liked about this song was like the usage of the Paul Simon sample and stuff like that too. You know, that was pretty straight, you know, but it was a nice song.
I didn't like it. Don't like the beat. I don't like nothing about it. Did you see the video for this?
Well, they had a video for 50 Ways. No respect.
So no, are we doing 50 ways or no respect? I think no. I thought no respect was track 4.
No, 50 Ways was track 4.
Okay, my bad. 50. Okay, yeah, I forgot. It's a different track listed on YouTube and shit. 50 ways was. I didn't like it. It sounded like the drum patterns reminded me of like like when you hear the Star Spangled Banner and you got
Yep.
like them rolling drums. That's that's exactly what it sounded like. Like he's doing some hip hop Star Spangled Banner shit on this record. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, this is not for me.
Yeah, I feel you on that. The drum pattern was too distracting for me.
Yeah, it sounded too
Yeah, no,
patriotic.
yeah, no respect. I didn't care for no respect either, honestly.
Yeah.
Being real with you.
And the video for No Respect, he's like playing an old man in the beginning of the video, and then you got like there's like a little boy that like takes like a drug dealer gives him like $5 to take like a package to somebody, and he's like telling the little boy not to do it, and I'm like, come on, bro. The
Yeah,
video was whack, the song was whack,
they even this LL in the video and shit talking about
and
man,
they
Kuma wiped LL and
and
shit.
they, and they got an instrumental on here for the song. Why? It wasn't a big record. Why do you have the instrumental on here?
Mm. Next track, Don't Dance. Now this track I did like. I like this song and stuff like that. He's just talking about how he's an MC that's not fucking dancing and shit like that. Like fucking Dougie Fresh or anybody like that. He just a serious MC. I like the voice where he says, I got a voice like Luther. I'm bulletproof. Rhyme that I design will always make you the people take note on how I always show this funky style. Forget the smell your face. Say, yo, this brother's not playing. I like that shit. You know, he went in on this track.
No. It sounds like a bad '80s theme song for an action film. You know what I'm saying? No, this is not it. This is not it, Modi.
Mm. Next track, I'm a player. This one was okay. I feel like Job Records wanted him to do this like commercial kind of thing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not a bad track, but the beat was pretty dope.
I like it. I like the
Oh wow, I'm
beat,
surprised.
and he's saying, when you get home, pick up the phone. Don't leave a message. Don't leave me with the dial tone. So he's like talking to some female about about him being a player, and it was cool.
Okay. Next track, Suckers. Um, yeah, this is alright. It wasn't that good to be real with you.
I like the beat. That's about it.
True. Next track we got is Stupid. I did not like this track one
It
bit. It sounded
was
too Run
stupid. Yeah, the
DMC.
right title for the song was stupid. You had the right title. You had the right title, Modi. Good job. Because it was stupid.
Mm. Yeah, not a good track.
Christian said Bathgate was in the video for No Respect. Was
He
he?
said what?
Remember Bathgate? He was a
No,
mixtape
who's this?
artist. He was a mixtape
Who's Bathgate?
rapper. He was a mixtape rapper back in the 2000s. He was in the video for No Respect when he was a kid.
I don't know who Bathgate is. And first of all, that name is whack though.
Yeah, Bathgate. I want to say he was affiliated with Clue, but he wasn't like. I don't think he was a part of like Desert Storm back then. Like when he had Fab and Joe Buttons in them.
Hmm.
But yeah, he was like a mixtape dude. But he didn't come out with shit. He didn't come out with an album.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
Next song, Rock You. Love this fucking track. He used the Queen We Will Rock You sample and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Just the drum pattern. He's rhyming over that shit. I fuck with it.
You know who else he sampled on him?
Who?
Prince.
Oh, facts.
The Sign of the Times. Yeah, he sampled that. I didn't
I,
like it. How could Prince let him use that sample from Sign of the Times, but you won't let Cameron use Diamonds and Pearls? I didn't understand that, yo. And this is like a blatant ripoff of Queen's We Will Rock You. This is like the beat was a blatant ripoff. Like he had to get clearance from Queen to even use that.
well, Job Records did have that budget too, so.
That's a blatant ripoff, yo. Like the
Mm.
beat was a blatant ripoff. I didn't care for it.
And the last track, Get Paid. Pretty solid track right here and stuff like that, you know. Love the rhyming, not really anything special though.
It was decent. It was decent. Still was listenable. You know, I didn't skip it.
Mm. Yeah, overall, this album was okay, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a fan of the third album, Knowledge is King, but this one, you know, you can still use trying to get used to the whole Jive Records and stuff like that too. I kind of felt like the sequencing was kind of off on this record. You know what I'm saying? Some of the drum patterns was kind of a little bit, but no, it's not anything. It's not a failure, stuff like that. I'll give it like a 3 mics and shit. You know, pretty decent.
I like about maybe 3 songs on here. I'm doing it. I'm not a huge Mo D fan. You know what I'm saying? I never was. I was always Team LL. You know, and yeah, I'm gonna give it 2 mics just because I like these singles.
You said 2 mics.
2 mics.
Gotcha.
The hit singles other than No Respect saved this album, like How You Like Me Now and Wild Wild West and what's the other joint I like? I'm a player, but yeah, that saved it from being 1 mic or zero and shit. Just not a huge
Definitely.
fan like that, man.
All right. Mike's trying to come on for this, so I'm trying to invite him for a little bit. Yeah, Knowledge is King and the Funky Wisdom was much better, Antoine. I definitely agree with you on that. Knowledge is King is actually my favorite one from him. Q, you gave it 2 mics.
He didn't hear that shit. Teddy Riley, hip hop Teddy Riley, or New Jack Swing Teddy Riley. Hmm. You got people that love in the Blackstreet review, man. I got my homeboy from Australia hit me up this morning. He said he loved the Blackstreet review. He wants to come on here.
Oh, that's what's up.
So they, yeah, he was like, "Yo, I should have been on that because he loved that album."
I'm gonna invite Mike over for a bit. Yeah, them
God,
black.
you actually listened to God first album, Q? You did? You know, I didn't. You know, Pac wasn't on there, right? Wow, you actually listen to something that doesn't have Pac on there.
That's funny.
Oh, you noticed that? You just now noticed?
The Mac or Education of Sonny Carson. Well, I never seen Sonny Carson, so I'm gonna have to go with Mac.
Mac. Just call me on Mac.
Cause I got it like that. All right. What's your favorite track, Q?
You don't know. You're gonna go look it up right now. Wikipedia, search, Guy. When was that? 89 that came out?
88.
88. Look at the track listing. That's what you're gonna do. You can't wait for us to do the number 3. Did you hear finally yet? You didn't hear finally.
He said album number 3.
Kristen said, if I have to pay you guys, can you guys do a trash? You're doing the Blackstreet albums anyway, but you know you can definitely donate and pay us for that.
Hell yeah. I do Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. I do everything.
Yo,
Yes, Mike was good.
What's up, Mike?
Salute, bro.
Lily just got home. What about you guys? What's good with y'all?
Chilling.
Chilling.
Watching Chargers game right now.
Oh, really? They winning?
Yeah. No, it's 24-17 Chiefs.
Shit.
They were winning and the Chiefs they got an interception and they scored
Wow.
5 minutes to
Chilling
go.
like a villain, homeboy.
So what?
I said chilling like a villain, homeboy.
I feel that. Y'all ready for this Godfather review on Sunday?
Yes. Period.
Yeah.
Gonna be epic.
Yes.
I'm gonna watch The Godfather like Saturday.
Anton said the album she bought was Fat Boys Crushing, Sadat X Wild Cowboys, MC Light Act Like You Know, Promise to Pete Nice, Dust to Dust, Cool in the Gang, Celebrate, Bobby Brown Came to Stage, and yeah, that was it. All
Y'all
of
got
those
me.
I have except for the Fat Boys, and Dust to Dust. I don't got those two.
Y'all got me. Can't wait for December and shit.
Celebrate. You know, the Reggie's not big on Cool in the Gang like that.
Nope.
Celebrate was a good album though. That's a good album.
Yeah, I like
That was one of the better ones.
They are not the Gap Band. They were still making heat after '83.
I don't know about all that though. We'll talk about Corner Gang before the year's over. That's all I'm going to say.
Kristen said the only song I like from Level 2 is Deep. I think that's the only song I remember from that one. I like
Spoiler.
it's like their version of Belle Biv DeVoe's 2001 album. Oh God, that album was bad.
Spoiler alert. I hate to spoil it, but Deep is actually my favorite song from that album.
Yeah,
Just say it right now.
that's the one song I remember.
Can me go deep, 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 deep. I'm just saying it because I knew somebody was going to agree with me on that shit. Cause I knew somebody was going to agree with me, but
That BBD album was bad from '01, the self-titled joint.
Woody Mac was bad too. Let's not
I like Hootie Mac over the 2001 album though. Not a great album. It had some joints, but that 2001 album was bad. And they had Rockwilder produced on that album for them.
Yeah. Hopefully, I get my work schedule tomorrow and stuff like that. So I'll let you know about Sunday's review if it's going to be in that evening or afternoon or some shit.
King of Stage, I like. I like King of Stage. He was still young. He was still like he wasn't my prerogative Bobby yet. He seemed more humble for that on that album.
That album was okay. It was a bit too. It was like new edition outtake. That's the best way to put it.
Is that the album with Girlfriend and what's the
Yeah.
other joint? There's another
Girl
joint.
next door.
Yeah, he had some joints on there that I like.
That Girl Next Door remix though. Oh
Girl
my.
Next Door, yeah, Girl Next Door was dope. Girl Next Door was dope. I appreciate that one. That one I definitely would get because I don't have King of Stage. That one was like if you appreciate early Bobby after New Edition, that one is it's a good listen. But then when you get to Don't Be Cruel now, that's when he became a big star. And then it carried over to the Bobby album in '92.
That's when he became a thought.
Then he got that shelved album that MCA has. You remember that joint?
Yeah, I heard some of that shit. That shit was fire.
Yeah. There's like maybe 2 or 3 songs on YouTube from that. That was like there's like an in between album that never came out from him.
How's work, Mike?
Today was smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was smooth. I got out pretty early, so hopefully tomorrow I'll go the same. Then I get to enjoy my weekend.
Shit, I feel you. I gotta go back to work tomorrow at 3 o'clock and shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ronnie said Cole from Martin in the Bobby Brown video for Girl Next Door.
I never do that.
Wow, I ain't see that in years, man. I didn't even know that. Christian said if he played deep, he can imagine himself having a threesome with a black girl and a Latina in the shower. Okay. Yeah, he has an what's the name of that unreleased album? Magic or some shit?
Natural Mystic, some shit like that.
Natural Mystic. Yeah, he had an album that was done like was it like 91?
It was 1990. Yeah, 1990.
And
Large Professor was supposed to have been on that shit too.
yeah, and I don't know. The MCA didn't like it or something, and they shelved the album.
There was a lot of rumors. And stuff like that. People say it was this drug issue. People say they wanted Don't Be Cruel 2. I don't even know the official reason. I gotta read up more about it.
Yeah, I only found like about 2 songs from that album because they don't have the whole album online.
That song "Tap Into My Heart" was she before the VMAs though. Oh my god.
Yeah, that song is online. Yeah.
I mean, the Bobby album, I liked it. I'm gonna say my favorite.
You never reviewed that?
Not yet. No.
Oh, we got to do that. I think that's his last great album to me.
Oh, wow.
Better producer, Lost Professor, Premier. Premier, man. Premier is like my second favorite after P Rock.
But Large Professor's not that far behind though.
Yes, and Large Pro, I think he allegedly did stuff with Bobby Brown.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, I know. I heard him say that in the interview, but it never came out though, right?
No, because that was part of those sessions and shit too.
Oh, for the Lost album or the Don't Be Cruel album?
The Lost album.
Oh wow. Imagine like Large Pro. You still like main source Large Pro 1990, and he's doing production for Bobby Brown. That would have been a crazy album.
Mind you, he was doing production for Coogee Rap and
Right,
Rakim,
right,
and Intelligent Hoodlum too.
right. Crazy.
He's your favorite producer's favorite producer. Yo, Christian, you just telling your whole sexual business tonight, aren't you?
I don't know what I'm reading here, yo.
Son.
Track Masters or Johnny J.
Trackmasters.
Oh man, they need a versus, yo. I would love to see the Track Masters against the Neptunes or something.
That would be interesting.
Yeah,
I'm
did a lot
surprised.
of hits. They did a lot of hits for people,
I'm surprised versus is still happening and shit.
right? But we don't have a date for that one yet, though.
Not yet. You don't know Mace ain't gonna compete there.
They're probably having a conversation with Diddy, like, you got to pay these artists if they show up, right? You got to pay 112 if they show up on the verses. Oh man, Kristen is wild today.
Wow.
Somebody drinking the Henny straight tonight. No mixing.
Wow.
Somebody got some hand and chest
Yo.
tonight. Yeah.
Jeez.
You like level 2 like that, Kristen?
He said he likes level 2. Like what?
He said his comments are gonna be all about sex and fucking. Level 2 put you in that mood?
Wow.
Bro. I just played deep off that fuck. See, I haven't even heard the album in years, man. That's the
Right,
thing.
same. I remember when it came out online. I heard it once, and the deep song is the only thing I remember about that album.
Let me go D.
Wow.
Shit, don't get me started on that song, man. Shit, I had memories of that shit. Shit. I tell you what though, the artists we got lined up for December though, y'all gonna flip y'all wigs and shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I don't know who that is because it's always a mystery with Reg.
Yeah, man. See, this artist all artists only dropped 3 albums, but the last day of December is gonna be a discography breakdown before the year is over.
The four artists only have 3 albums.
Yeah, the December art only has 3. I'm gonna text it to you.
Okay. Oh, you mean you're only doing 3 album reviews for December?
No. The same way how the weekly reviews for Blackstreet, I'm gonna do weekly for this artist and shit.
Oh, okay. Dope R&B singer Alicia Keys or her? I love Alicia Keys, definitely.
Man,
I love her album.
I can't choose between those two, man. Shit.
But I will say this: her to me had the best R&B album of last year. I loved her album.
Her and Silk Sonic, both of them.
And Silk Sonic, yes, and Silk Sonic.
I texted you.
Alicia Keys' double album was good too. I like the Keys album.
See, last year was a good year for R&B. I don't know what the motherfucker.
But people say R&B's dead.
Man, he only saying that to promote his whack ass label.
You got Brent Fires out here making heat and giving.
Thank you.
Lucky Day. You know what I'm saying? Ali Lennox just dropped a new album. We're doing that. When is that? Tomorrow?
Next Saturday, but
next Saturday we discussing Ari Lennox new album.
It's gonna be a double between Ari Lennox and JID.
There's still great R&B out there. Just again, you have to find it, just like the hip hop.
Exactly. Fuck Puffy. You see what your favorite rapper Q is doing?
Oh Lord. No, yeah, you're right. There's some good. It's some good songs out there. It's just they getting harder and harder to find, but it's just
Let me go deep.
But he has. Didn't he sign Bryson Tiller to his label? Bryson Tiller made some good R&B.
Honestly, I'm gonna give it a book. I only liked his first album. Everything
So you,
after the
you didn't
first album
care
was trash.
for the second one, True to Self?
Hell, that second one was trash.
Really? You didn't like the
That
second one?
second one was trash.
What about Anniversary? You didn't care for that one either?
Man, the anniversary of some shit, man. Shit. Like I said, Trap Soul was his only good album, honestly.
See, I like True to Self. I thought True to Self was dope. Anniversary was it didn't have the same type of impact like Trap Soul, but he's a talented artist. He needs to drop more stuff though.
Man, I remember when Trap Soul first came out though, when Don't came
Yes,
out, Exchange.
that was everywhere.
Oh,
That joint was everywhere.
2015 was such a good year for music, man.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna be real.
that joint
Like
was everywhere.
2015 had some heat though. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have Khaled's first album, American Teen. That was a dope album too.
yeah, that I'm not gonna lie, that album was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like he's doing too many collabs though. He do like shit with Khaled and all that, and he's doing way too many collabs.
Man, Khaled is just a cancer.
You know, but his first album was great. That was a great album.
Let me go deep. See, now I got that song in my head, man.
Same. Same. Thank you.
The only good song on that album.
Because it's spoiler alert. I'm just gonna be real. Finally, is the worst album, but
No, I don't think it is. I think Level 2 is worse than Finally.
we going to talk about level 2. We going to talk about finally. To me, they were just all off the bag.
It was. For the
They were
last,
just
that's why it's trash reviews because both of them were not good.
the only thing I can honestly say about level 2 was that it was more R&B than finally. But like I said, I have to re-listen to it. I have to re-listen to it and shit.
Right.
Like that boyfriend girl. Oh, don't even get me started on that shit.
Too many people on that song. It's either they should have had Ja Rule and Eve or just have Janet. But to have Janet and Ja Rule and Eve, it was way too many personalities on that track.
Yeah.
I agree. What do you think of Cali Ucha? Yeah, Cali's pretty dope. Yeah.
I don't listen to her. Is she considered R&B or pop?
She's like alternative R&B, like that PR, like all like that Frank Ocean esque kind of R&B.
Okay.
Yeah, because people want to mix call it like PR&B or some shit. It's like some weird ass.
But it's pretty much the same area, Kristen, Brownsville and East New York.
Okay, I'm sick and tired of hearing about this Little Mermaid. Like, let that girl play the fucking Little Mermaid for God's sakes. Like,
why can't we have a black Little Mermaid for once?
Right.
What's the uproar about it? I don't understand.
it's just white people having a cunt up the ass. That's all I gotta say.
If they do a black Snow White, then what? That's bad.
I mean, look at the uproar when Idris Elba was they're trying to get Idris Elba to play James Bond and shit.
Right. It's about time.
He said he didn't want to do it.
He didn't want to do it.
He said. I think. You said what?
I said that's what he said. But I'm gonna let you finish.
He waiting for the check. That's why he's saying that.
Yeah, like
you want to see what type of dollar signs they're gonna give him.
Yeah, I think I read in an article like somewhere like he said like he didn't really want to do it, I guess. But I mean, he's perfect for it. Like who else who after can you think of is
I can think of Michael B. Jordan, but would he want to do it?
Fuck Michael B. Jordan.
No. Well, my whole thing is if they're gonna bring in an African American to play James Bond, it has to be like our people. I don't know too many people like black people that watch James Bond.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it would have to be relatable to our people as well. You know what I'm saying? So
you saying Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah,
I could see that.
He's tall, he's muscular. He's young.
Yeah.
You want to have somebody that's in tune with the culture. You know what I'm saying? Michael B. Jordan, Idris Elba. I would
Oh,
say Will Smith, but they
yeah,
guys, I don't know. I don't know
yeah,
if he could do it now, but if he was younger, I would have said like Will Smith, like 15 years ago.
right.
You know, Daniel Kaluuya, maybe, or is he too
I was
short?
just thinking. I was just thinking him too.
He's a great actor. He's
Yeah,
a great actor. But I didn't like him in Dope in Nope, but he's a great actor.
You start disrespecting that movie.
I just thought he was too subdued in that. Maybe that's how they wrote his character. I just thought he was like Kiki Palmer to me was the star of that film.
That's true.
You know,
how is the movie anyway? Nope,
you like Nope? Did you see it yet?
I didn't see it.
It's on streaming, but it was a letdown for me.
Oh well.
Yeah, and I like Jordan Peele's other films, but this one I think he tried to do too much with this one.
You talking about hunk? Noble hunk for Jesus.
You keep talking about that one.
Yeah, how is that one? I'm interested.
I have to finish watching it honestly because I only have like a couple minutes left in the movie. But guess what movie I saw for the first time?
Hmm.
What's that?
Blank Man.
Oh Lord,
Oh God,
that was bad.
that was.
You, I watched the movie on Tubi. Yo, Tubi have like the illest movies right now.
They do.
I watched a movie called Slut.
What?
I swear to you, it's a real film, and
Oh,
it's like it's in subtitles, like in subtitles, but it's about a woman that she has two kids and she's single and she sleeps around and she end up like this. She slept with this guy. The guy caught feelings. She end up he ends up like moving in with her and her two daughters and fixes up her house and all that and cooks dinner for the kids and all that. Takes them to school and she ends up being pregnant by the guy and she ends up still sleeping around. Like the whole thought of her settling down scared her to the point where she started sleeping around again.
What a slut.
Yeah, well, that's the name of the film, Slut.
What a slut.
Man.
he-
It's different. It's definitely a different type of film.
Who's in it?
Nobody I know. I guess they're all like Italian actors or Spanish actors because it was in subtitles.
Oh wow.
But it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it.
I might watch.
Yeah, it's called Slut. So, and I found it by accident. Like when you on like an app and they suggest things, and
Yeah.
like they suggested that movie, and I'm like, yo, let me check this out.
Right.
And I watched it for if I could watch a film for like 15 minutes, and I'm already hooked on the story, then I'll watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Same.
Yep. Same.
Kristen said James Franco got casted as Fidel Castro.
Ew.
Ew.
Fidel Castro biopic with James Franco. That's the best they could do.
I didn't know Fidel Castro was white.
Right? Like, isn't he Cuban?
I guess he's white now. I guess they want everybody to think he's white now. Shit.
James Franco. Wow.
Ain't he in trouble? And ain't he?
Yeah, he got caught up in the whole booty grabbing thing.
But y'all.
Booty butt. She.
Stupid shit.
But yeah, y'all cast this nigga as Fidel
He
Castro.
did something that he got in trouble.
Oh hell. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna stay on for like 10 more minutes and shit.
He did something he got in trouble for.
But they casted him as Fidel Castro.
Booty butt cheeks. Oh. That's what Hollywood is these days. Booty butt cheeks.
Yikes.
Well, my whole thing is like this. Why is Disney remaking all their animated classics to live action anyway? Why not just keep it animated and put it on Disney Plus? You know what I'm saying? Like Little Mermaid was a classic, so you're doing it over with live action for what purpose?
Because they want that
They
money.
want more money.
They want that money.
They
That's
want
what they
money. That's all it is. They really don't have to do these classics over. They just greedy for money.
I watched the King action. I watched 5 minutes. I already wanted to break the TV.
This nigga said break the TV.
Yeah, that was horrible. Almost
What was that? What movie was that?
the Lion King
Oh,
live action.
Lion King. I
Oh
didn't see the
God,
live action. I saw the
that was,
Beyonce version. I like the Beyonce version, but I didn't see the live
that
action.
was a live action.
Yeah, that
The
was.
Beyonce one? No, no, the one with the Beyonce videos.
Oh,
That
Oh,
joint.
oh,
What was the name of that? Like she did like all the
the kid.
videos. Yeah, that was good. I like that. That was
oh,
good.
yeah.
Booty, booty.
They're running out of ideas, but still, you have so many screenwriters that have like fresh ideas and stuff that need to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a fan of like reboots like that. So it's like them rebooting Little Mermaid is like for what? Like I grew up on the animated one. What's that?
Right.
Trapo?
Trap Soul, baby.
Got it? I never bought that.
Trap
They're greedy for money because Lion King is a classic. They really didn't need to do that over.
No.
You know, Aladdin, another classic. They didn't need to do that over.
Mm-mm.
Prince Ali.
Did y'all watch the Boondocks? Yeah, I used to watch the Boondocks.
Of course, man.
Boondocks was cool.
Of course, man.
I watched the Boondocks probably. I want to say a few times.
Yeah, yeah, Boondocks was good. That was good.
Yeah.
One of the greatest
A
shows
show
ever.
I actually like, Reg, that we could be discussing. Instead, he wants to discuss Rocco's Modern Life.
Uh.
A show that I never cared for.
Because Rocco's Modern Life is history. It's history.
But Christian said the only Eddie Murphy film I never watched before was the Golden Child. Oh, the Golden Child was great. I actually watched that. I went to the theater to see that when I was little. You know what I'm saying? Like I got in with my mom, and we went to see that film back in the 80s. That's a great film, underrated.
I had never seen that movie either.
You never saw the Golden Child?
Gotta watch it.
What?
You gotta watch it.
Come on, bro. That's a sci-fi horror. Like me and you talked about sci-fi horror earlier. That's a sci-fi horror.
Okay. Don't bite my head off.
That's a movie. That's a movie. Like, now let's talk about it, but that's that one. I actually thought.
Yeah, that was good.
I'll check it out one day.
How about we will review it?
We can probably do that by October. I just gotta watch it.
Yeah, because it has like horror aspects to it. So, see, I just gave you another movie to review.
This is the one to talk about Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah, I'd rather talk about Golden Child.
Speaking I gotta do a list for I gotta do a list of movies to do for October.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do Golden Child in October. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we're also gonna do the top Chadwick Boseman performances too. Come very soon.
Black Dynamite as like the movie.
No, yeah, it was a cartoon too.
I didn't see the cartoon. I only saw the movie.
Yeah, the cartoon was pretty dope.
Did that come out after the film?
Yes.
I didn't even know that. Never saw it.
I'm gonna make a phone call right quick.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Gab. Yeah, I'm familiar with Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, Gabby, come on, man, Gabrielle Union. I might have an interview with her at some point.
Oh,
You know what I'm
wow.
saying? Shout out to Gabrielle Union.
Shit.
Miss Dwayne Wade.
Be dope.
Yeah, for sure. I'm hoping because I don't know. There's a possibility, but we'll see.
Yeah. Shit.
Dope funk jazz artist Grover Washington Jr. or Bob James. Oh, Bob James, man. Definitely. They sample so much stuff of his. Angela Bassett or Viola Davis.
Mm. Who asked?
Sam asked that.
Wow, that's a good question.
There's two actresses they still doing. Viola Davis is gonna be in, I think, Black Adam. I think she's gonna be in Black Adam, if I'm not mistaken.
I I'm for once I'm stumped because they're both great.
I've seen a little bit more of Angela Bassett's work than
Same,
Viola.
same.
Angela all day.
Yeah, Viola's like in part of the DCU now. She's playing Amanda Waller,
Yeah.
and like she was on the Peacemaker for a couple episodes. They had like her daughter was like a part of the cat. Well, not her real daughter. Like the girl that's playing her daughter, Amanda's daughter, on the Peacemaker was also on there, and she's been a part of the Suicide Squad. I think she's gonna be in Black Adam. If it's not Black Adam, then it's the Flash
Mm,
film. She's gonna be a part of.
yeah.
It used to be on Adult Swim. I never saw that. I didn't watch everything on Adult Swim. Like I watched the Boondocks, um, Afro Samurai when that was on, like a short time when that was on, and but I didn't watch everything that was on it. Robot Chicken. That's like one of my favorite shows when that was on there. No, I didn't watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Yeah, Reg saw the film, but I didn't watch it yet. The Queen Latifah film with Ludacris.
That was decent. Everyone's overhating it, honestly.
What is it good?
It's good, but it's not great.
Not
I
great.
just feel like some of the writing was kind of weak, though.
We've gotten a lot of good but not great films on there though. Like the Jamie Foxx vampire film wasn't great either.
I haven't seen those yet.
That was decent, but it wasn't a great vampire film because there's still a lot they didn't explain in the film.
Right.
The Chiefs won by 3, 27-24.
Wow.
And they came back because they were losing like I think it was like 17-0, 17-7 when I saw watching it.
Wow.
Yeah, Space Ghost. I used to watch Space Ghost Coast to Coast. That was a good show.
That was my shit, boy.
Yep. Samurai Jack.
Ding, 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 ding. I didn't care for Black Jesus like that.
Black Jesus.
Yeah, that was Aaron, the dude that made the Boondocks. That was his second show.
I never saw it. I never watched it. What's your favorite Cartoon Network show after 04?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Christian said his favorite is Class of 3000. He had the soundtrack. He needs to buy it again on Discogs.
Yeah,
Who's
Class
on
of
the
3000.
Who's on the soundtrack?
I haven't even heard the soundtrack.
What year did Loiter Squad come out? I watched Loiter Squad when I was on.
That was like 2012, 2013,
Yeah.
I think.
I used to watch Loiter Squad.
That was a weird show.
Better cartoon character Huey O'Reilly from the Boondocks.
Huey.
Better Huey from the Boondocks or from oh no I about to say, I got the names fucked up. About to say Stewie from Family Guy.
I thought you want to say Huey for Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Right? From DuckTales. Right? Better Huey from DuckTales or from the Boondocks.
Boondocks, nigga. Fuck them bad ass.
Boondocks.
Yeah, yeah. I used to love when they used to play like the Mad Lib and Dilla stuff like
Same.
at the commercial break and shit. Yeah.
That was back when Adult Swim was Adult Swim.
Like,
Well, what are they now? I haven't watched them in forever. What they got
I
now?
mean, I haven't watched Adult Swim in years though, but the golden age of Adult Swim was really
Yeah.
like the late
The
'90s,
early
early
yeah,
2000s,
early
early to
2000s.
mid 2000s,
Yeah.
uh,
when they were just doing shit and just to do shit. Now it's
Right.
like corporate now, and it's like mostly Family Guy and
See,
other shit.
you lose the fans when you go corporate.
right.
Vice TV, that's another channel that they lost a lot of their good content on there.
Shit, yeah, y'all remember Toonami?
Yep, Toonami. I used to watch that a lot. But
Oh,
they had the old school shit on there though.
hell yeah.
They used to have like on Sundays they would have like the cartoon blocks with like Tom and Jerry and
Yep, the Toon Heads.
yeah,
Yes,
the Smurfs and all that.
yes. I used to love that shit.
Scooby Doo. Yeah, yeah. That's the this tunes I grew up on in the 80s, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas don't know about that shit. They talk cartoons. They talk about fucking Gravity Falls.
Oh,
Ooh,
Exactly.
grab it. What the
I
hell is
don't
it?
know that.
Oh,
Gravity Falls? I don't know
Exactly.
that sounds like a Christopher Nolan film.
that. Right? A prequel to Inception and shit.
Like,
Oh. His movies make no sense to me, yo. Like when he
it's,
does like Inception and what's the other one he did with John David Washington?
oh Lord.
That shit, it was so overhyped. I'm like, what is? I don't understand these films.
None none of his movies. I give him Dark Knight. That's it.
Dark Knight was great. Yes.
Yeah.
Dark Knight was great.
Overrated.
What?
Uh,
Nah.
oh,
Overrated.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
yeah, I said it. Yeah, I
oh,
said
Heath
it.
Ledger made that film what it
Fuck
was.
Heath
fact,
Ledger as
Heath
the
Ledger
Joker.
made that film. Without
Fuck,
Heath Ledger, that would not be a classic
fuck
film.
Heath
facts.
Ledger.
Because
Overrated.
Christian Bale was a decent Batman. He's not the best Batman to me.
Keanu
Ben
Reeves,
Affleck was a better Batman than Christian Bale to me.
man, the best Joker was fucking that Keanu Reeves or whatever, man. That was the best. Um, Joaquin Phoenix
Oh,
and shit.
Joaquin Phoenix. So
Yeah.
what? So you didn't like Jack Nicholson's Joker?
Oh, that's the standard right there.
So only
That's
Jack and Joaquin.
well, actually the best Joker to me was Mark Hamill. Let's stop right there.
For the voice. I mean, like for the
Well,
overall
I don't give a fuck. He
look and
he
everything.
he embodied the Joker with that voice and shit.
Yeah, but you could say that about Kevin Connolly. He was the voice for Batman.
Yes, Kevin Connolly. Yeah, yeah.
That don't count. Anybody could do the voice. Eddie Murphy was
No,
the
no,
voice for
no.
that.
George
Eddie
Clooney
Murphy did the
did
voice for
that.
for Shrek.
Val Kilmer can do that shit.
I don't like Val Kilmer's movies, so I already told you that. I only like the Doors. I liked them. I liked them when he was in Top Gun. That's about it.
Oh Lord.
I think he did shitty films.
Fuck Val Kilmer. Yo.
He was a shitty Batman. He wasn't a good Batman at all.
He was.
He sucked as Batman.
Yeah. He
He
was.
need to eat some dog doo doo or some shit. I don't know.
He was. He was alright.
I'm so fucking childish.
Christian said, I think class of 3000 got canceled because some guy sued Andre 3000 and Cartoon
Yeah,
Network. He said Andre stole his idea. For what?
yeah.
What
There was a
idea?
lawsuit about that shit. That
He stole his idea from what? Andre wasn't coming out with shit at that time. So what did he steal?
they say somebody in his team stole the concept of Class of 3000 and shit.
Wow.
For his name?
No, just for the show.
Yeah, he was in Heat, but I don't think he had a major role in Heat though.
Man, fuck you.
I,
Yeah, let me tell you
I forgot he was in that.
Yeah, he was in Heat.
Mm.
David Bowie should have played the Joker. Everybody can't play the Joker.
Man, Tupac should have played the Joker. What?
Oh, stop.
They wanted Johnny. Remember they wanted Johnny Depp to play the Riddler at one point.
Yeah.
Everybody can't play those roles, man. You got to get the right person.
I should have played the Joker.
The way you've been acting on here, you could have played the Joker.
Yeah.
When Reg getting his rants about white people, look out.
Oh no!
Unpredictable like the Joker.
Wow.
I'm like, nah, fuck that shit.
Yeah. That's when you got to put on the purple makeup and green lipstick and all that shit.
Oh shit.
He's not Reg anymore. He's something else.
Mm.
A black Joker. Picture that.
Did Marlon Wayans almost play the Joker too or some shit?
No, he was almost Robin.
Oh, okay,
He was gonna
okay.
play Robin.
Wow.
That would have been a good pick though. I could see him as Robin because he's slim. He has the physique for it.
Right.
What's the worst Madonna movie? Body of Evidence or Swept Away.
Swept away.
Both of them were bad. I think the reason why Body of Evidence had so much controversy was because she did the sex scenes with was it William Dafoe? But Swept Away was bad too. That was a bad film, and I think her husband at the time had directed that film. Bro.
Yeah.
Uh,
Forgot his name.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Body of Evidence. I could take Body of Evidence. Swept Away.
Yeah.
I can't I can't speak on that, but it was a movie that she did with Sean Penn back in 1986. It was a movie called
I saw
Shanghai
that. Yeah,
Five. That was
that was
horrific.
bad. Yeah,
That was the worst Madonna and Sean Penn movie.
yeah. But she has a couple. Who's That Girl wasn't a great film either.
Speak,
I need to see
The
that.
soundtrack was better, but the movie in itself was bad.
Speaking of Madonna, I was actually gonna watch Dick Tracy tonight.
That's her best performance. One of her best. I
Really?
like her in Vita also. Vita was good.
Yeah, Vito, that's her best movie, man. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
but the way that she played Breathless Mahoney, like she was like they picked the right person for that character because she was all like she was I don't want to say like the side piece. She was like the sex symbol for like Dick Tracy in
Right.
that film. So they picked the right one.
I need
Yeah.
to rewatch Dick Tracy.
Yeah, one of my
But listen,
favorite comic book films ever.
yeah, man. But listen, I'm actually about to head off right now and shit like that. Got some shit to handle tonight. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out Kool Moe Dee, How You Like Me Now review and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, this Sunday, should I reveal what we're doing this Sunday? Try.
Oh,
We got some shit.
what
We
we,
got,
what we doing on Sunday? Godfather.
yeah. Mike is doing. We're gonna do the Godfather Mike's
What we
channel and
what we doing
shit.
on Sunday? Oh yes, Third Base. I don't have that album. I got the first one.
Oh yeah, yeah. This gonna be Sunday. I gotta see my work schedule first of all. I'll let you know the time once I get that shit. But yep, finally gonna finish up this shit. You know what I'm saying? Then the God's motherfucking father finally on Mike's channel and shit. You really can't
Yes.
wait to talk about that.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
leaving. I'm leaving you in charge of playing any dumb question.
Oh God.
I got you.
Please don't. Please don't come to his channel with that. No.
Shit. You know, it just for old time's sake and shit.
Oh, God. Yo.
Okay. But yeah, man. Thank y'all so much for chatting up here, Mike. Try as usual and stuff like that. Oh, try. I didn't forget about you know what?
Okay.
I'm gonna order it later on tonight.
Cool.
But I hope I'll see y'all later.
All right.
Peace.
Peace, Mike.
Out. Peace out, Try.